everybody, happy Valentine's Day. You know what? In honor of Valentine's Day, I found you guys a date. I'm just kidding, that's not your date. That's footage of my dad. Now, our first video is a news report, and I guess there's some controversy surrounding a sticker design.
A teen won a contest to design a sticker. The city says it won't use the design after all because they think it shows gang signs.
Gang signs, huh? Sounds pretty serious.
Here is a look at the drawing. The devastated teen says,
I tried the best I can. Then our design doesn't have nothing to do with no gangs.
Besides, anyone who knows anything about gangs can tell you that you'll never find a black guy and a white guy and like a weird shade of purple guy all in the same gang. This kid isn't promoting gang activity. He just doesn't know how in the hell to draw a decent hand. Hands are one of the hardest things to draw. Even if you try to trace your own hand, it looks like you're trying to draw a Thanksgiving turkey. But here's the part of the video that gets me.
city leaders say they haven't decided whether to let the teen keep the $1,000 bond he won.
They took away his $1,000 prize money and they might not give it back. City of Chicago, that's pretty fucking low of you. So this next video is the big one of the week. It's called Facebook Parenting, and it got 22 million fucking views. This guy's daughter, Hannah, posted a rant about her parents on Facebook, and when he found out about it, he wasn't too happy.
I don't know how to say how disappointed I am in you and how disrespectful you were to every single adult in your life.
And so after this 8-minute rant, then comes the punishment.
That right there is your laptop. This right here is my 45. These are exploding hollow point rounds. Yeah, and you have to pay me back for these too, because these are about $1 a piece.
I mean, like, what's he gonna do when Hannah forgets to feed the dog? Or what about when she gets a bad grade on a test? That'll teach them to like your Facebook post, little bastards. Look at them f***ing kids on fire. Who's the psychopath now? You know, I also think it's pretty ironic that he gets mad at her for posting on Facebook, so he posts his reaction on YouTube. And then the dad starts doing that thing where like a parent compares himself to you, like, when I was your age.
When I was your age, I had moved out of the house, lived on my own, went to college while in high school, worked 2 jobs, was a volunteer fireman, and still went to school.
And walked to school, butt naked, uphill, both ways, in a wheelchair, through the desert, and I had to an elderly man with a snaggletooth to get the passcode to get through the gate to even get into the goddamn school. But the most upsetting part about this video is that when he shoots the laptop, it's pretty anticlimactic. I mean, nothing cool happens. You know in those action movies when they shoot one bullet at a car and it like fucking explodes? I want that! So really, Hannah, we here at Equals 3, we sympathize with you, and we want you to know that there's someone out there who feels just as ostracized as you.
Nothing to do with no gangs.
But the good news is that he just won $1,000, Hannah, and he can buy you a new laptop. Oh, wait. So this last video is supposedly footage of a woolly mammoth that was crossing a river in Siberia. Wow, dude, good thing you got your best HD quality camera out to film that historical moment. The footage only lasts for 10 seconds. Who in the hell is too busy to film more than 10 seconds of a woolly mammoth? Clearly, this video has been intentionally blurred. And you can blur anything and make it look like something else. That's how beer goggles work. Come on, you know that every time you get all drunk and wasted and start watching this show, the screen gets all blurry and the show gets better. Now, there is a consensus among the comments of this video. They say it's a bear with a fish in its mouth. Well, I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say it's a fish with a bear in its mouth. Now, this video got 3 million views in 6 days, and I'm sorry to say it, I'm sorry to disappoint you guys, but this is not a woolly mammoth. It is, in fact, some bullshit. Man, I'm really disappointed with today's video selection. You guys know how that makes me feel?
I tried the best I can.
But you know what else makes me cry my eyes out because it's so fucking handsome? The comment question of the day, which comes from a username, Zac Efron. And he said,
I'm Zach. My comment question for the day is, if your life were a movie, what would the title be?
Love me some Zac Efron. So if your life were a movie, what would the title be? Leave your interesting or creative responses in the comment section or on Facebook, Twitter, or Google+. But thanks for watching today's episode of Equals 3. I'm Ray William Johnson. I approve this message. So tell me, guys, how do you troll? It was madder than 2 cats fucking in an outhouse. Hey! I hit it from the back, y'all. And like a weird shade of purple guy. But here's the part. Jesus. Sorry. Hello. Hello.
Equals 3's freaking me out, man.
Guys, subscribe to these videos.
Oh yeah, all over my face and on my lower back.
You tell me what's excessive, Slade. Do you